Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights, traffic and transport round here, not the kind... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this fella Upamecano is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch.
Thuram has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Nkunku, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And we have our very first corner. Towering header! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Camavinga. Nkunku. Griezmann receives it in a good position here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Interesting ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Jordan Henderson. So it is still 0-0. Upamecano played back to the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lovely feet. It'll be a throw-in. That's a little off target. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fiddles it through. It's Kane! Tchouaméni out to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's through here. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
And Nkunku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! And another time! Goal! France! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
A 1-0 lead established. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Many. That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Camavinga. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Griezmann. Griezmann! So, third corner of the game. England can counter promptly here. Pavard. Gently done. Henderson puts his foot on the gas.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Jordan Henderson proves too strong. Caught offside that time. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. That's gone for a throw-in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. Rice makes the interception. Foden. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Bellingham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lofted upfield. Griezmann. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted. Camavinga. Foot in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Many. Griezmann. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Kane. And here's Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Alexander-Arnold. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Thuram. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking tidy in possession here, and that is expertly dealt with. Griezmann.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now there's a fine ball. He's got the shot away! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Substitution for France. Number 28.
France choosing to make the first change.
Coming on the field.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Foden. Oh, that was vital. And the cutback. And the shot! He's got a goal! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish. England give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Showing good feet. Hits one! And the ball's come loose here. That's tidy.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. And the counter-attack is on for France. Maguire. Bellingham. Now Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Well, they've got it again. He's in a great... It's Kane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The pass has gone astray. And it's Rashford. Well seen. Saw that coming. Played out to the left flank. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Nkunku. Griezmann. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So now the difference is 3. Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good take in a good area. Now the finish! Rice. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. And that is that. France were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Griezmann voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so just remain... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away.
Didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. Chance! Henderson, and he's being shifted off it. France can counter promptly here. Nkunku. Kane. It's Bellingham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Chouameni. Nkunku. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gets it back. Chouameni. Turns back here, probably the best option. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rice. And it's Kane. Now, who's going to be first to this? Could move up a gear here. Thuram. Kane. And that has left... Bellingham! Goal! England! England take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
England take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the shot's on here. Kane. Kane running with the ball. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Oh, that's a waste. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's a... He's had a shot! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And that's been levered clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. France get it back again. Foden. Rice. And he's forced to go back. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Rashford. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Bellingham. Defence has got rid of that. Mbappe. Here's Chouameni. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's gone loose. He's looking to set free a runner. Griezmann has it out wide and in space. And out to safety. Can he latch on to this? Griezmann. Griezmann with the cross. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Rashford.
Bellingham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Chouameni. Griezmann.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's through, and this looks dangerous. Oh, nice touch. Griezmann. And he's there to belt it away. Nkunku. Oh, and the shot! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. France head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Thuram might just make this. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical.
Now the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he was quick to react. Nkunku. And he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Gently done. Henderson looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alexander-Arnold. Interesting ball. Nkunku in acres of space out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Over to the other side. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Passing nice and neat. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for France. Number 26.
France can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 7, Griezmann. Coming on the field, number 11, Dembele. Number 14, Rabiot.
Nkunku charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nkunku really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Looking for the runner. Coman gets away from his opponent. Can he put it away? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, easy pickings there. Nkunku already, of course, on the score sheet. Picked out brilliantly. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Nkunku is standing over this one.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
And here's them, big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Traoré threads one in, and he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. Now it's Dembele.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rashford.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rabiot. Now it's Coman. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Lovely. Nkunku! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position. He's had a hit. Oh, yes, it's there. And that has raised the roof.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Great chance! He's scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And that gets things running. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Pavard. Disasi. And it's played forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chouameni. Hernandez. Fofana! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Goretzka. It's Kimmich. And here's Kane. Disasi with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Decent hit from there. Looking here to chip it through. Not the most accurate pass. Gnabry looks to get on the end of this. Goretzka. Disasi makes the interception. Hernandez. Oh, that's delightful. So we're still where we started right now. Here's Chouameni. Nkunku. He was under real pressure there. Oh, that's neat.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hernandez. Griezmann. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nkunku. Coman. Oh, no joy this time. That's the throw. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Griezmann. Coman. Sané looking to break out here. And it's Sané. He's beaten the last man. Nkunku. And he has been fouled there. Chouameni. Nkunku. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Griezmann. Fofana. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Griezmann. Gets a good foot in there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chouameni. And it's Sané. There's the hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
There will be 1 minute.
Upamecano. We are into overtime. Oh, that's really... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the action is back on the way.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Pavard tries making a foray down the right. Mbappe. Griezmann. France finding their passes. France with the corner, they're first. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Mazraoui. Chance to break. And it's Kane. Kimmich. Out to the right. Now it's Gnabry. Heads it! And he just whacks it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Fofana. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gnabry, he's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. And he's gone backward here. Now there's a fine ball. Great hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Sané really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Fofana. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nkunku. Disasi. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Gnabry. France can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's found a way through. Chance for the header! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
It's Kane!
Number 27. Substitutions taking place.
Chouameni looks to the other side. Bayern Munich have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Showing good feet.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking for options for movement. Pavard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, good read. And here's Giroud! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Giroud. Diaby.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he cuts out the supply. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Griezmann. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Now it's Mbappe. Diaby. This could be their final throw of the dice. All hands on deck for this one. Point-blank header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played out to the right.
Minute has been indicated.
Griezmann. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Giroud. Griezmann. Towering header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Desperate defending required here. Shot a goal! And he's heaved it away. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bayern Munich finding their passes. And that's been well dealt with.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've been really impressed with Goretzka, Peter, someone who's really looked to improve his game in many different ways, and I think he'll be key if he can find that front line with his slick forward passes from central midfield. And if he's allowed to drive forward, and that's hard to stop, then he usually gets on the end of something in the box.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Davis. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Here's the cross. Musiala. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Camavinga. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gnabry. It's Kimmich. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Davis.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Goretzka. Musiala. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going. Hits one! De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's definitely not his best. Nkunku fiddles it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Thuram, and it's Griezmann. That is and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Thuram sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
France, corner number 2 then. Traoré, might be danger here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hernandez. Davis, and it's Davis. Davis with a cross. A real chance to break.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Guerrero. Davis gets into some space. Defending of the desperate variety. Threads one. Can he finish? Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Guerrero. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Goretzka concedes a free kick for that. Goretzka gets his final warning. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available. Substitution for France, number 26.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that was close. France come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's beaten the offside trap. Now that looks a decent ball. Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hernandez. Konate. Hernandez. Here's Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Davis. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And here's Kane. Musiala. And he gets rid in a hurry. Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Griezmann, number 8. Coming on the field, number 20, Kingsley Coman. Number 15, Jordan Veretout. Substitution.
And that's put paid to a promising move. France are making a change, this being their penultimate chance to do so. Kimmich. Now it's Sané. Now it's Sané. Coman. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Coman has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Davis. Now it's Coman. Great chance! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Forwards and with intent. Vertu, Mbappe. Great leap! And it's in!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Davis. Interesting ball. Shots on here. Davis.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gets away from his opponent. Has a goal! He's scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
This their second corner of the game. Knocks it away. De Ligt. Upamecano. And here's Kane. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Sane with a real chance here. Sane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without hesitation. Looking for options for movement. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kimmich. Musiala.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread out to the left. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Deep, deep into injury time! An act of charity gratefully received. Bayern Munich give themselves a chance. And that's that. France have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut